RSA online calculator. So, how does it works? The sender uses the public key of the recipient for encryption. The recipient uses his associated private key to decrypt. So the security of RSA is based on the fact that it is easy to calculate the product n of a two large primes, which is the P and the Q. However, it is very difficult to determine only from the product n the two primes that yield the product. So this decomposition is also called the factorization of n. So as a starting point for RSA, choose two primes. We have the given here the P and the Q. So first prime P equals and the second prime Q equals. So for the algorithm to work, the two prime must be different. The product n is also called modulus in the RSA method. So n equals to P times Q is equals to 143 or 8 bits. For demonstration, we start with small primes. To make the factorization difficult, the prime must be much larger. Currently, values of n with several thousand binary digits are used for secure communication, and the public key consists of the modulus n and an exponent e. So this e may even be preselected and not the same, and the same for all participants. So RSA uses the Euler function of n to calculate the secret key. This is defined as the n equals to p minus 1 times q minus 1 is equals to 120. So the prerequisite here is that p and q are different. Otherwise, the Euler function would be calculated differently. And it is important for RSA that the value of the Euler function is coprime to E. And the largest common divisor must be the 1. So, to determine the value of Euler or the n, it is not enough to know n. Only with the knowledge of P and Q, we can efficiently determine the n. So the secret key also consists of a D with the property that E times D equals minus 1 is a multiple of the Euler or the N. Expressed in formulas, the following must apply. E times D equals to 1. So in this case, the mod expression means equality with regard to a residual class. It is x minus y mod z if and only if there is an integer a with x minus y equals z times a. So for the chosen values of p, q, and e, we get d as a 47. So this d can always be determined if e was chosen with the restriction described above. For example, with the extended Euclidean algorithm. So elliptic curve online calculator. In mathematics, an elliptic curve is a smooth projective algebraic curve of genus 1 on which there is a specified point. Any elliptic curve can be written as a plain algebraic curve defined by an equation which is non-singular, that is, its graph has no caps or self-intersections.